Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Straight to the air they go. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10 now. Reeled in by George Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 4. Kittle brings it in. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Going to the ground again on first. Down the sideline inside the 40. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Let's go now.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Go! 18, right here. Buffalo 18. Hey, check that.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've got first down from the 31. He'll throw it yet again. That throw finds Kittle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing it again here. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Mixon goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is now, 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks break the tie here in the 1st. George Kittle, the touchdown! That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. They stick with Jacobs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Here's Winston. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check, smash, check. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check up.
They'll come out throwing. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Left thing, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go street, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The 14-point lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Wait. Ready? Hey.
This is Jacobs running left. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Back to throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 22 on 2nd down. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's convert.
Winston. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go, even.
Winston looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. And it's the Bears looking at 1st and 5. They'll run, Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready? Wait. Easy. 5 on the 50.
Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
18, 18, here we go, set. 70 Lion, go.
Throwing now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Ready. Come on, Sunday.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Tight end going in motion here.
Flip, flip, flip.
Throwing on third and long. skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Ready. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Green, 17. Ready to go.
They're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneers. Buffalo 18. Hook.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one's caught along the left sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
19, driver, 19. Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds McConkey. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Ready.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that's good for a gain of 5. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd.
Ready. Start it.
Here's 2nd and 5. Gets this to McConkey. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Flip. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on. Where'd you go?
Throwing is Winston. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return starts from the goal line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Easy.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hey, stop. Wait,
Dialing up a pass here on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Come down. Ready.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Where'd you go?
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready. Green, triple team.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
Green, triple team. Five on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Flip. Let him go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
Ready. Ready. Wait. Green, triple team. Ready. Wait. Where we go?
Winston to throw it. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Trap 60.
Looking for a throw here. He finds McConkey. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Into the second level past the 30. jumps for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready to go.
They run it with Jacobs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Stop.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready. Wait, got it.
Jacobs with it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Wait. Wait, got it.
That pass complete to Moss. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready. Screen, triple T. Follow. Ready to go.
From the 46. Has him running the comeback. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready. Wait, got it.
Now a run with Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Let's go. Return the play.
Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's another.
Wait, got it.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Ready.
2nd and 4.
Hey, 5-0. Wait, got it.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears make it an 18-point game. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A handoff for Mixon, running right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
60 left, Jack. 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
72. Jack, 60.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Complete to Hyatt. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Seahawks about set to celebrate this win.
Okay, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
And 70 ready.
On the ground again with Mixon. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Mixon. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Running for it, Mixon. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Winston looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. One final shot here. Hits him on the out route. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition.
You